Hey guys, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now we have something awesome to show you. Yes, you guessed it, we have souped up another 4Runner. Now I don't know if you've seen the 2016 video that we did, our comparison video from what we've done to the 4Runner compared to the stock vehicle, but we're going to do something very similar. As you can see, the 4Runner on the right is our souped up TRD off-road 4Runner, and then the one on the left is our standard stock 4Runner. Now I'm going to bring in the same manager that we did last time with our 2016 4Runners, as he is our 4Runner guru. So this is Mr. Daryl Merritt.
Hey everyone. So as Jane said, this year the Trail Edition's been renamed to the TRD Off-Road. And we decided since last year we did an SR5, we would have a little bit of fun with the off-road, and so I'm going to point out some of the things that we did. As you can see behind us, we have the standard TRD off-road. So the first thing that we did, just like last year, was we blacked out all the emblems. This is actually Plasti-Dip on these emblems. Down below, we actually color matched the contrasting silver front piece in the bumper. We actually color matched it black. We put HID headlights and fogs in it this year. We've stuck with the exact same tire as we had on the 2016 because we loved it. The BF Goodrich All-Terrain K02. It's a phenomenal tire. Looks super aggressive, very quiet on the road, and actually very capable off-road. And then we actually took the TRD Pro 4Runner wheels and we put them on this runner. We actually kept the tire size exactly the same this year as the standard size. I believe it's 265/70/17, just because last year we had a tiny bit of rubbing issues, and it just keeps it simple. Smoked the signal lights, little things. You know, we've really gone with a black theme this year. Moving across, I mean, I'm sure some of you are wondering what the heck is on the roof. We've got a Tepui tent up there that we're gonna uncover for you, and it's something that I'm super excited about. My wife and I traveled actually all the way to Cape Breton, Nova Scotia with it, and it was phenomenal. Moving around to the back, like we said earlier, we blacked out the emblems. So the Toyota symbol, the 4Runner symbol, actually covered, again, color matched the silver with the color matched black, and that's pretty well it in terms of exterior modification. Comes with awesome running boards, and actually doesn't come with symbols up here on the off-road. Yeah, they've kind of taken care of that clean look. So Tepui tents, they are based out of Santa Cruz, California, and have done a phenomenal job of really developing the rooftop tent concept and bringing it from places like Africa and Central America to North America. It's turned out to be just a fantastic option for us. So I'm going to show you how to take it off. First thing, undo these straps. You'll see these straps go over to the other side. I'm going to pull them down after I unzip the cover. This is your rain cover. It's got a zipper that holds it down below. Pretty easy to take off. Pull the two straps that you undid from the other side, just leave them down. At this point, I lift the cover off, and you'll notice that this is actually mounted on the stock cross rail, or on the stock side rails. You can actually mount it on crossbars or on side rails with these custom mounts that they have under here that you can run perpendicular or parallel with the way that the tent opens. Just finish with the zipper, pull the cover off. The cover actually does roll up. I like to roll it up afterwards so that it doesn't interfere with the hinge mechanism. Okay, so the next thing that you do is you just grab your ladder. Okay, and this acts as a lever to open up the tent. Jane, if you want to back up so that everybody will get a peek of this. This is how easy it is. With all this leverage, really straightforward. So then you just grab these pieces on the ladder, extend it upwards. This is not only your way of getting in, but it also is what's going to provide support for the tent. Okay, so my wife and and my child, who went all the way across Canada for Canada 150, visiting national parks, ended in Cape Breton National Park, and this thing was a hit. You're not allowed to camp in rest stops, but this doesn't qualify as camping. This is a tent on the roof of a vehicle. So you kind of discover that loophole, and even with the price of Airbnb, I've got to get my poles. Even with the price of Airbnb, you can still save quite a bit of money with this tent.
So you can still get in the back seat with it up then, that's good.
Oh yeah, you can still access everything. So for the sake of time here, I'll just get the poles going. So you've got 8 poles, okay? And what they do, Jane, if you want to swing around here, we'll show exactly how they go in. One down. So you've got these small holes in the frame of the tent, and you just insert this. There's probably a bunch of people that are going to do a better job of this than I will, that like the folks from Tepui or some of our other friends on YouTube, but I'd still like to be able to show you what it looks like. This tent can go on any one of our vehicles. Doesn't matter if you're driving a Yaris all the way to a Sequoia. All you need are side rails or crossbars. Someone just said to us when we were setting this up that I should have put it on a RAV4 because we sell lots of RAV4s. But the 4Runner's fun, and you can drive over cool stuff with 4Runner. Not that you can with a RAV, but so for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna move the screen up. We've already kind of opened up some of the covers. This cover can come all the way down. It's actually quite a heavy fabric, so you can actually, it's a 4-season tent, not just the 3 seasons. So if you've got 4 seasons and you have winter months, this thing will batten down and really hold in a lot of heat. And if you're sleeping on the side of the road and you want to keep light out, you just drop all these down. I can show you what one of them just quickly looks like. You can drop that down, and it will not only protect you from, well, it'll keep heat in, protect you from the sun, keep it dark in there. It'll also even keep the rain out if you take this off, which you can take this whole fly off, and there's actually sky panels, so you can sleep under the stars, which is actually a pretty cool experience. So I'll put that back up.
Take it up to see the northern lights. That would be amazing. So there's our TRD off-road with our tent and modifications. And then our TRD off-road without. I'm going to choose the one with the tent.
Try and get these last couple up there. And then, Jane, if you want, so there's just these little grommets that hold down the awnings. Another really cool thing that I didn't expect to discover with a rooftop tent was that with the way that the awnings work on here, you can actually be out in a rainstorm and not worry at all about rain getting in. So you can sit in like a massive thunderstorm and watch the whole thing in a tent, which I've never done in my life in any of my camping history. You always have to close the fly, and you can't see it at all. So hopefully you're able to check out the actual time on this video so you can see realistically what it takes to set the tent up from start to finish. And trust me, there are people that are much quicker at this than I am, but yeah, I still find it relatively quick. A lot of times when we pulled over, we didn't even set up any of the awnings because we just wanted a quick place to sleep, and it really served as a great tool for that. These will all hold their shape. Doesn't matter how bent you make them. I can't remember the name of the material that it is, but two more to go, and then we're done.
If there are minor parts of this video that you can't really hear him because of the microphone direction, then feel free to leave comments in the section below. We'll definitely answer all of your questions, or come on in and talk to one of us personally. We have tons of information on these tents, and we can definitely get you one as well.
Yeah, we're also going to have another page linked down below where you can see some of our Canada.
Okay.
That's our last grommet. You can kind of see, I'm not sure how well you can see if you put that up, Jane, but there's tons of ventilation, lots of viewing space, and we have the fly on. When you take the fly off, you can see so much more. So we'll put the cover up.
How many does it sleep?
4. Actually, this one's probably more
So if
comfortable.
the tent's a rockin', don't come a knocking?
As you can tell, these things get tons of attention.
So
There's a lot of mileage on that tent.
there is, all the way to the other side of the country and back.
Looks good, buddy.
Thanks,
I like
Dave.
it.
Got the lineup of the vehicles checking out the tent.
So some people, the reason that we actually came across this tent was the desire, or I guess the culture that continues to follow the Volkswagen Westphalia. But the problem with the Westphalias is now they're all 30 years old. They're very expensive to maintain, and they're not a lot of them. Like they're great cars, don't get me wrong, but you can take this tent and put it on anything. You can have. We had a gentleman just looking at a 99 Corolla. Those things are bulletproof. You can throw it on the roof of a Corolla and cruise across the country for, you know, a couple, like $1,100. Is that what it costs? So you have access to all your doors.
Gives you a little place to stand under, rain protection. That's awesome.
Do you want to, maybe I should be going up there and you shouldn't be. You're wearing a dress. But, if you want to pass it to me, I'll quickly show you. There's a 2.5-inch thick foam mattress that you can sleep on. It's an aluminum and fiberglass deck, so it's super strong. I believe it's rated to hold over 600 pounds. Like I said, my family, we had no issues. Maybe I'll take
So with
you
the
guys
brakes,
up here.
guys, it wasn't me. First time.
So here's the inside of the tent. As I was just saying, we have a 2.5-inch thick foam mattress. You've got no-see-um mosquito netting on every single window, and you've also got this heavy-duty polyester cotton blend. Go to Tepui's, Tepui.com and figure that out, tepuitents.com. A lot of ventilation. These are the sky panels that you can see. So when you take the fly off, you have basically 180 degrees of view of the stars, which is awesome. But there's tons of ventilation up here, lots of space. We fit 3 adults up here, no problem. There's lots of pockets for storage. You might be thinking, what are these bungee things? These actually go across here and they help collapse the tent, so it makes it easier for putting it down. I added my own little netting up here for storage, but there is lots in here. You know, it's a great tent. It's a great option. It's a really new opportunity for people to road trip, and we really want to encourage people to take our cars out on the road, to love their cars and to enjoy them. So if you have more questions about Tepui tents, about 4Runners or Toyotas in general, feel free to reach out to us. We're going to have a page built to celebrate Canada 150, and for those of you who have been watching us for a long time, this is Jane. This is your first peek at Jane besides the reflection in a car. So, you know, we really hope you like the video, you like learning about the tent. And we've actually got, we got our friend Attrell over there taking a picture of it. So it attracts a lot of attention, but it's an awesome option for anybody who likes to road trip. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna hand it back to Jane, and feel free to reach us for any questions.
Thanks, Daryl. So there you guys go. This is literally the most ultimate off-road camping mobile you could ever imagine. And not only that, but it's great on fuel efficiency, and these things are so reliable. I mean, they're Toyota vehicles, my friends. So definitely come on down and check it out, or get a hold of Daryl or myself to answer any questions that maybe we haven't covered in this video. If you do like it, definitely check out the rest of our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a good one, guys.